you're going to get. And for me, I'm just feel like I was given the training and the tools and the talent to pretty much go into any scene and kind of take control of a chaotic situation and make it better. So I guess, for me, that's the biggest thing, is just to make somebody's day better. No matter how big of a deal they think it is or how little of a deal I think it is, somebody called me for a reason, and I'm able to provide them with that service. Sometimes to their likings, and obviously sometimes to not their likings, just because of incidents that have occurred. But I don't know. Every day is a gift, and I just try to treat people the way they should be treated.
And what moment inspired you to be a firefighter or a first responder as well, Sully?
Same kind of story as Kevin. I just got into a junior explorer program and just kind of learned the service through that group, and just fell in love with it ever since. And I've been riding fire trucks ever since I was 15, and I got bit by the bug, as they call it, and I just fell in love with it from day one.
That's very nice. And who do you guys consider biggest influences in your first responders? You guys can answer both.
For me personally, I've met a lot of, back from my volunteer days, I did extracurricular, like a racing team with the fire department. And I met a lot of guys from Long Island. They're very populated with these teams. And a few of them have gone on, and I've known them for a long time, to become even officers in FDNY. And a lot of them have done some pretty amazing things in their careers, and I've had a lot of long talks with them as well. So really, as far as that goes, a lot of them guys have been a huge influence on my career.
Okay. And what do you consider your favorite projects as well, too? And, of course, what do you consider the most challenging?
Sully? I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think you're still having coffee. So
Yeah. I don't know. I enjoy all aspects of it. I think during the summertime is probably, the summertime is probably one of my favorite times, just because we can get out of the firehouse and actually, do training and prepare for those incidents where we might need to use our skills. Kevin and I both work in the engine company, so, we both really enjoy going into the structure, our burn structure, and just doing some live fire training, just because, we are a pretty progressive fire department, and we do quite a bit of calls a year. So we just try to be in the peak performance to mitigate those situations. So I would say for me, I love training, and I love getting my hands on the tools and the equipment and just getting out of the firehouse and, preparing.
That is great, too, and love you guys, what you do. And, of course, we got a minute here before we let you go. You guys are very busy. What advice would you give if they were getting to firefighting, EMT, or getting to a show just like yours of the podcast?
Well, as far as the firefighting goes, it's different across the country. So firefighting in New York, California, and different states is civil service oriented. So you have to take a civil service test in order to try to become a firefighter. It's like, we call it winning the lottery. In our state, if you have to score really well, and then you get put on a list with a bunch of other people that scored really well, and then maybe you'll get an interview. So it's difficult to get on the job in New York. Other states like Florida, as long as you go to college and get a degree, and you might not even have to do that for what I know, you can go and apply and become a firefighter, and they'll send you to fire school.
Okay.
But, if you're interested in becoming, just talk to your local municipality, even go down to the firehouse, talk to the guys, and I'm sure they'll give you the right direction.
All right, that's great, too. And, of course, just one more thing here. You guys have been great, and thanks for your time as well, too. Again, tell everybody what's your website, and how they contact you, and where can they listen to your program, Hellbound with Halos?
Hellbound with Halos can be found on the web at www.hwhpodcast. It can be found on social media. Facebook is Hellbound with Halos Podcast. Instagram is HWH Podcast. Twitter is Hellbound_Halos. And you can find us on any podcast app. As long as you search Hellbound with Halos, we're anywhere and everywhere, and every single one of them, minus SoundCloud. We stopped uploading to SoundCloud because they want money. I'm not paying them money.
Mm-hmm. and when's the best time they can, reach your program? Do you guys are on a specific time on a specific day, or you just put up, whenever you have a guest?
We launch once a week, and it's usually on a Monday, but it does vary. We've actually found that, different days of the week, depending on topic, work for different episodes. So it's not launched the same time, same day every week. But if I had to say, typically it's Monday evenings, but not always.
Okay.
So we do launch once a week, and go check out our store on the podcast website at hwhpodcast.com, like I said, and see some of our swag over there. It's good stuff. Like I said, it doesn't say Hellbound with Halos all over it, but it's good stuff. We're proud of it, and we're looking forward to the future.
That sounds great, too. And, of course, looking forward to being on your program as well, too. And looking forward to a lot of your guests as well. And, just being regular people. And who knows who's going to be on. So I guess that's a big question. So, hey, guys, Kevin and Sully, thank you very much for your time. Look forward to having you on you again. And we'll talk to you soon. It's been great.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Mike.
You've been listening to The Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios at themikewagnershow.com. Visit sonicwebstudios.com today for all your web design needs. If you would like to be a sponsor of The Mike Wagner Show, call or text at 701-301-7705 or email to mike at themikewagnershow.com. If you're a listener and would like to support our program, visit themikewagnershow.com and click on the support button and donate today. Thanks for listening, and tune in again next time on The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com.